Greetings from outside of the Grand America Hotel in Salt Lake City, Utah. Today is Tuesday, December 20th, 2022. It's about 33 degrees at 11:39 a.m. Mountain Time. I just landed in Salt Lake City and got off at the Trax Green Line station, which is just a little bit down that way. But I'm going to go inside the Grand America Hotel because they have a very festive and fun kind of like storytelling window display exhibit. I saw it last year and it looks like they mix it up every year with like a new story, and they also have a gigantic gingerbread house. So for the second year in a row, well, they've probably been doing it much longer than that, they have a gigantic gingerbread house, but they mix up that too. It's not like the same exact look and feel. Has some different elements to it, but it's quite impressive. So we're going to make our way toward the right side here. So I think this is where the story starts. Although it looks like we've got a big crowd looking at it right now. So maybe I'll hold off while they dispense for a second. Alright, so we've got Celebrate the World. Follow Fig around the world and discover your own grand adventure. Read Fig's travel journey by scanning the QR code at each window display. So I did scan it ahead of time just to see what it was, and it's kind of like a few paragraphs for each one, so I'm not going to read that out loud, but there are 14 quiz questions, meaning one quiz question in each window where you're supposed to correctly identify what Fig is doing or where he's at. And in each adventure, who finds Fig will be entered into a drawing for a one-night stay at the Grand America. So look how nice these, let me make sure I'm standing far enough back, but all these window displays are always so fun and cool. Celebrate the world. And at first I was wondering, like, what is Fig? Like, because this kind of looks like him. He's got the white head and the brown hat, but I wasn't sure at first, and I actually answered the question wrong. But this is what we need to look for in each window, the 3D character. So the next window display is Joya Noel. You can see the Eiffel Tower. All the characters. And then if we go down here, you can see Fig at the bottom next to a tree. And then that's like a bus there. So one of the questions said, it was like, is he at the Metropolitan waiting for it? Is he shopping? I thought maybe he was shopping because he had a tree, although it said shopping bag, but Metropolitan was the correct answer. But I think this is supposed to represent like Paris, France. So next up is the Advent calendar. So this is representing, man, look how detailed that is. Like even the first day, but you've got number 20, 3, 2, all the numbers are scattered, but let's see here, which one is Fig at and this one? Got a bunch of characters. Is that him? I don't know. That kind of looks like the one that was in the other ones. Near number 15. Let's see what the quiz says. Who is Fig standing by? Mutter Mouse, Krampus Mouse, or Opa Mouse? Well, I guess I gotta read the story for that. gonna guess that's Krampus behind him. Yep, Krampus mouse. I think that's the one that's like rotating outward. I don't know how to pronounce this next one, so I won't even try. Where is he at in this one? Oh, there he is. Hawaii. It's like the Where's Waldo? Where is the mouse hiding in each of these? Oh, see this one you gotta tuck behind him. These ones are holding pinwheels and Rizdvo. Do we see him yet? Oh, staring right at us. Here's Hanukkah. So these are like all the celebrations from countries around the world. There he is standing in the tree. And then Kwanzaa. See him at the table next to the pear. This next one is Sinterklaas. That looks like him sleeping in bed, maybe with his family of fellow mice. Oh, and here's Christmas. What the heck? They have us like we're relaxing in Christmas on the beach. I guess that could be true for some of the West Coast. Fig is in Santa's sleigh, ready to hand out the presents, I presume. I keep stopping and starting the video because I'm looking at, or taking some pictures with my phone. This is the outside area. I don't think this is open, or last year definitely wasn't. I'm surprised they have the fountain going. But over there, there's a kind of a big Christmas tree and they have it nicely lit up. So if my memory is correct, it's kind of well, it's not the last window for sure, but the next thing we do is we're going to make a left turn up here and start seeing the Gingerbread house. Behold.
950 hours of labor and love, 2,000.
So the sign over here tells what it's composed of. The Grand Gingerbread House, 950 hours of labor and love, 2,000 eggs, 1,600 pounds of flour, 500 pounds of sugar, 160 quarts of molasses, 150 pounds of Rice Krispies, 80 pounds of chocolate, 450 pounds of icing, 300 candy canes, and 600 gumballs. So Santa is not a gingerbread, but the house is. I always marvel at the details, like look at the little donuts that make up the exterior. You've got all the candy canes on the side, the bricks, and see, oh look, the Rice Krispies are like the corner bricks. One extra touch I just noticed is that the windows actually illuminate, change colors. That's awesome.
Want to read about it?
I'm going to go ahead and grab some pictures now. Alright, had to get my fill of pics and stuff, but I saw they also had a map here. Maybe this is somewhere else. This is where we entered the Grand America, and then we started the window tour here. And then we went through the gingerbread house, and then there's 4 more windows remaining. See, the reason it took me a while to take my pictures and stuff there is because it's a very popular area. Everyone stops by, wants a picture, and is in awe of the grand display of the gingerbread house. So we're gonna walk around, and like I said, there's 4 more windows with Fig in them. Fig is that little mouse. And that's all the way down at the end. Oh, there is someone walking outside. I wonder how they got out there. Due to inclement weather, the courtyard is currently closed. That's a sign I saw last year. Somehow someone got out there. It is a very nice courtyard, though. Maybe they have VIP status. So here's our final 4 windows. And again, right away I can see 2 mice as I'm approaching this window, but that's not Fig, is it? Those are 2 different mice. I'm assuming Fig is somewhere else. When I was in elementary school, we made big, like, puppets. We called them puppets, but they were like paper mache and stuff, but they kind of were like in the realm of that. Anyway, I see Fig all the way down here. I like the display too. Like, look at it. It truly looks like there's a delineation between the water and like the sky, like you're seeing through to the down below. Now, can Fig survive underwater? I don't see him above water, so he's probably somewhere down here. This one's stumping me the most. Maybe I gotta like look around an angle. Alright, I may have to come back to this one. Well, that one I see Fig right there. And that window glare may be clouding it, but you see him. And then there's one more window display. Dia de los Reyes Magos. Oh. See, and Fig over there. See, I did a good job on all of them, except that one window. Let me just peek around here to see if there's... Well, this is Juju the toy store, which is always very cool. You can see they have a big Connect set here. But I'm determined. I gotta go back and find Fig in that one that I missed. Alright, I was staring for like 5 more minutes, I swear. And finally I had to ask for help from someone, because they found him pretty quickly. And now it seems obvious, but it is kind of like in a darker area, hidden in the clam, or whatever that is. But how is he breathing underground? Unless it, yeah, he might be in a bubble. I think that's what it is. He's like enclosed in a bubble and underground. So he's like scuba diving in a way. That was pretty fun, finding Fig. The story last year, they actually had it, like the words imposed on the window, and it was a little bit, it was still kind of long, but it was manageable. Like I said, today's story, if I would have scanned the QR code, I mean, it's nice that they're telling a long, in-depth story, but for me to sit here on the video and read 3 paragraphs per window, that would have gotten like a little bit tiring probably. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video tour of the Grand America Hotel Christmas display, the holiday windows, and the massive gingerbread house, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, tell us what you thought, and we will see you next time.